It's not often that a film claims to discover the meaning of life. But that's what this producer says his film intends to do.
The film really answers the questions that most people ask themselves. What is life all about? Where am I going? Is it all worth it in the end?
It's about us two guys going to certain areas in the world, Africa, South America, and in our own backyard in New York City.
Jeffrey Azize is the protagonist in this documentary that takes place in New York, Peru, and Kenya. Along with his brother Cliff, the two Brooklyn boys try to discover the human element behind the meaning of life, diving firsthand into the lives of locals, living homeless in New York City, visiting AIDS patients and lepers in Africa, and handicapped children in Peru.
They were facing death every day, yet these people were very faith-filled people. They had a motivation and a drive to live, even though they didn't have the fancy car or fancy home, or even though they didn't have 10 fingers or 2 legs. They still had a great motivation, desire to live life to the fullest.
One of the things that we said in the very beginning when we started filming this is that no matter what happens, don't shut off the cameras. So what you'll see when you see this film is basically what happened really behind the scenes for most of the time.
Joseph and Jeffrey were in Rome for a screening of the film. Afterward, the audience had the opportunity to ask Jeff about how making the film changed his life. He says he hopes the documentary leaves people with a deeper sense of human camaraderie.
They take the film and don't leave it in their chairs, but they actually maybe go home and apply this film to their lives, maybe forgive someone that hurt them or came across them in a negative way.
The Human Experience has garnered 18 film festival honors both in the United States and in other countries, including Best Humanitarian Film and Best Feature Film.